Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you on a little house tour. We have been in our brand new house for a little over a year now, and so I thought it was time to show you guys around and give just a detailed house tour and talk about all the changes we've made and the updates we've made to our house. So let's go. All right, so let's start at the front door. I have my little hello sign there, and I found this little monogram flag a couple weeks ago at Joann's for like 70% off. So as you come into our home, we have a small entryway here. I'll show you. And I just got a new rug there. It's just something simple from IKEA. Just a small little entryway here. This door down here leads to the garage, and we have a half bath down this hall. And this is actually going to be our next renovation, is this half bath. In here, we are going to take out the pedestal sink and do something different, a different sink. And we're gonna paint in here and rip out this shelf and put some shiplap on this wall where the toilet is. There's nothing special about this room. That's why we're gonna make it special. Okay, so this is the view that you'll see from coming in from the garage. This is what we've made into our formal living room, and I really love this space. It turned out how it looked in my mind is how it looks right now, and so I've loved finding different pieces to put it all together. And I don't know if a room is ever really complete, but it's complete for now. And we have a little family gallery wall over here. These pictures are kind of outdated. They're from about 2 years ago. I just recently put up this added to this gallery wall. I had the family rules sign that we made a while ago, and then I've collected a few pieces over time and just finished this last week. I found the W monogram at Kirkland's a while back and the little welcome sign from Target last fall. And so I just love collecting pieces and then, seeing what I have and making gallery walls. This little print on the clipboard is the Hebrew names of God, and I made that a while ago and just printed it off and stuck it on the clipboard. And I kind of like the idea of possibly changing it out with other prints. So if we swing around, here is we have an eat-in kitchen and our newly remodeled kitchen. If you watched our first few videos of this house, the kitchen looks completely different. And it is probably the area we're most proud of because we did it ourselves, and the kitchen cabinets were just that builder basic oak cabinetry. I love our table. It seats about 6. When we have holidays, we move the chairs around and we add chairs and can seat more people. We've got 2 stools underneath this little breakfast bar area. So as we go into the kitchen, we added the subway tile backsplash with the little seafoam green detail. I wanted to add just something a little bit different than just having straight white subway tile, and so we picked out those tiles. The paint in here is General Finishes milk paint. And if you are curious at all about painting your cabinets, I will leave a tutorial. All the knobs and pulls are from Lowe's. These countertops, the black granite was here when we moved in. And so our kitchen fridge is filled with artwork and different things because we live here and this is real life. This is my little coffee bar. We have 2 Keurigs, 1 espresso machine there on the left, and a regular coffee on the right. We have our pantry here, which I'll show you that in a minute. I just recently, last weekend, organized and redid the pantry. So this is our kitchen. And I love our kitchen now. It's just so much brighter than it was before. Okay, so let's go into the pantry. This was my weekend project last weekend. So I took everything out of the pantry and I cleaned it out, wiped it down, cleaned it, swept the floor, mopped it, wiped all the shelving down, took everything out, went through. I didn't realize, but I had these, before I had these 3 bins a lot lower on this bottom shelf, and it just was really, I wanted them to be more at eye level so I could kind of see really quickly, okay, this one has most of the spices, this one's got grill rubs and stuff like that in it, and this one has syrups and honeys and oils and stuff in. And so I could never see that. And then also the 2 canned goods shelves were also at the bottom, and I just could never see them. So I wanted to move them around so that they were eye level and so I could see them. So it's amazing what cleaning things out and switching things around so that you can see it better does for the functionality. So we added, let me just show you, we added this chevron paper. This is actually a contact paper. The chevron paper is contact paper that I got from Walmart, and we just measured and cut and hung it all up. And then one of my tips for pantries is to just get rid of as much excess packaging as you can. For example, you know, instead of having the boxes of like fig bars, take them all out and find like a cute container that you can put them in. These bins are all from the Dollar Spot at Target from last fall, but the Dollar Spot and the Dollar Tree always have tons and tons of options like that, so check them all the time. These baskets here are from World Market. Those bins down there, they have all my baking supplies in them, and they're from the Dollar Tree. These baskets over here are from Pier 1, and they just hold paper products, and this one holds all of my dish towels and placemats and tablecloths. This one has saran wrap, tin foil, paper plates. This one has napkins and paper towels. And so yeah, these are all from IKEA, these storage containers. We have some larger ones up there for cereals and different things like that. Up there I have cookbooks and chargers and platters that won't fit in the cupboards. But yeah, it's pretty awesome what just changing a few things around will do for your space. All right, let's head really quick into the master bedroom. This is a linen closet right down here, or not a linen coat closet. Okay, so here's our master bedroom. We added curtains since the last time you saw. Nothing else has really changed in this space except for adding the curtains, and we put a TV in here, which is so silly because we never use it, honestly. Coming into our master bath, you may remember that I painted these cabinets driftwood by General Finishes, and just some stuff on the counters that we use every day. I try to keep it to a minimum to stuff that I use every day. I have a little gallery wall over here in the bathroom, and there's our toilet shower tub combo, and our closet. It's so tiny, but we're just thankful and make do. Another thing you've probably seen if you've seen house tour videos before, we just have a couple floating shelves and tons of wedding pictures and different things on there. So then we'll head upstairs. Okay, here's a quick tour of the upstairs. You can see our large ruler here that we measure the kids' heights on. See if I can get a little closer. Their most recent measurements right here. So let's spin over to, this is our family room, our loft area upstairs. And this is where we have our TV in our family room. On this wall, you can see a large gallery wall. I love gallery walls, and this one has just lots of pictures of our family, pictures of the kids as babies. I have taken these frames right here and switched them out. Like this is Zane's 1-year pick or 2-year pick, and then this is his 3-year pick, and then I have a newborn picture. These are our vacation jars that we've been collecting the last few summers. This one is from Newport Beach in 2014. This one is from Del Mar Beach earlier this year. And then this one is from the most recent vacation to Carlsbad State Beach in California. And we found a large shell while we were there, so I picked these up. And I found these little wooden starfish at a local boutique in Carlsbad this summer, and I just put them on there. This bookshelf, we got rid of a lot of books and condensed, and this bookshelf is from the Better Homes and Gardens line at Walmart, and so it holds all of our books. This room has a very like beachy, shabby chic feel to it. We hung curtains, our large sectional. I've got a piece of driftwood over there. Over here is our kids' little coloring nook. They sit, they color up here and draw pictures and do puzzles and different things. So let's take a little tour down the hallway. This is our laundry room. Not much has changed. I did change out the baskets and got these chicken wire ones from Walmart. They're the Better Homes and Gardens line, and so they conceal all of our soap and toilet paper and everything. We have a little linen closet right here. There's 3 bedrooms up here, and the first is my office slash guest room. It's kind of this couch folds down into a full-size bed. And this is my desk where I've been doing some work already this afternoon. The office is still kind of a work in progress, but I love how it's coming together, and I'm having a lot of fun just gathering pieces for it. I have another shelf over here that has a bunch of different craft supplies and stuff in those boxes. Okay, so let's go into Ava's room. Just last weekend, we just kind of did a major overhaul. Her room has gone through so many different arrangements of furniture, and just trying to figure out what is the best for her as she kind of gets a little bit older. So we recently got her a new bed. I bought this off of a friend of mine who was getting rid of it, and we got her a nightstand. She used to have, here's her little window bench that I want to get a seat for, and she's got some books over there and games and different things for dollhouse. She used to have a large dresser right in this area, and this is what we got rid of this weekend. So we got rid of her dresser and put everything into her closet, and so the stuff on the wall is going to get changed because there used to be a dresser there to go above or below the mirror, and so now that it's not there, it looks a little funny. So all this is going to get changed, but we moved the dressers to give her more room to turn her bed this way and give her more room to walk and play around. And I'll show you really quick in her closet. This is what we ended up doing. She already had these 2 hanging shoe things, and so we got these 2 extra ones here from IKEA, and she also already had these drawers in her dresser drawer, separating, like this one has dance stuff in it, and these down here have socks. And so of course IKEA, they make these perfectly fitted hanging organizers, and so that's what we did. We moved all of her stuff, we went through toys, we condensed just everything. And then the other side has more clothes and toys. They're all organized in bins, and we moved her dresses down here so that she could get them herself and dress herself in the morning. And that is Ava's room. And behind here she's got a little hook with bracelets and necklaces and purses, and these are my favorite little prints. So, okay, coming down the hall, there is the kids' bath right here, and not much has changed in here. I still am wanting to refinish this cabinet right here and add some pulls, but I just haven't yet. And so the only thing I added was the little A and the Z over there towel hooks, and I found these at Joann's. Okay, going into Zane's room. This is Zane's room. Not much has changed in this room since I showed it to you last summer either, but he still has his bed and everything that we did when we remade his room from his nursery to kind of a big kid room. I want to find some solutions for the piles of toys, and just kind of, his bins are overflowing because they're just a little too small. And so yeah, Zane also has the same kind of system going on in his closet. He has actually never had a dresser, and so he's always had these hanging organizers from IKEA as well. And I picked up those white bins from the Dollar Tree, and they just hold lots of little things. A lot of the stuff over there is baby stuff and toys that he's too young to play with, or too old to play with. I guess they're baby toys. On this side, he just has a few hanging shirts, some nicer shirts, and then all these bins again are from the dollar store, and they hold his pull-ups and socks. He's got slippers in one, and then some swim diapers over there. And I picked up these really cheap laundry baskets as well from the Dollar Tree, and just threw all of his stuffed animals and things in there, and he's got a hamper. So